What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can tell by what's in front of you, we have some MLB 21 Battle Royale gameplay. Ever since Battle Royale came out in MLB 16, I believe, I've always tried to go 12-0, and I have never been successful at doing it. Closest I got was in MLB 18. I went 12-1. So looking at this first round, it's either between Yoel Moncada or Javi Baez for me, and I take Javi Baez. Next up, we got AJ Pollock, Brandon Belt, Tyler Rogers, David Price. I'm really looking at either Brandon Belt or AJ Pollock, but I do end up going with AJ Pollock because I love his swing in this game. I think it's super smooth, and I just love using AJ Pollock. Next round, we're looking at Rod Carew or Mike Schmidt. I end up going with Mike Schmidt because Rod Carew, he's a first baseman, and he has little power. I like a guy with good power on my team. Next round, we go with Darren O'Day, easy choice for me. This round, we go with Keibert Ruiz, the switch-hitting catcher. Next round, we're looking at two diamonds. It's either between Jason Giambi and Anthony Santander. I go with Santander because he's more all-around. Jason Giambi is more of a right-handed pitching hitter. This round, it's really between Chad Green and Ty France for me. I wasn't really happy with the Ty France pick at the time, but it ended up being a pretty good one. This round, I'm looking at Chris Davis, but I end up going with Jed Lowry, actually. I like the power for Chris Davis, but his fielding is not good at all, and I've lost many runs just by having poor outfielders who can't run down an easy ball. So we get Jed Lowry, and we try to fit him in our lineup somewhere. We got to do some mixing and matching and whatever, and putting people in at positions like I'm pretty sure Ken Griffey Sr.'s primary spot is first base, and we have Ty France there, whose primary is second base. So it's whatever. We're figuring it out, and we're putting the best lineup out there that we can get. And we do have Tim LeCastro on the bench, who has 99 speed and 99 steals. So if we ever need a pinch runner, he's our guy. Looking at this guy's team, he's got the silver Eric Gagne on the mound. We see Miguel Sano, Salvi Perez, Trevor Story, Ernie Banks. Not that bad of a lineup, but I do like mine more. I got the silver Chris Paddock on the mound for me, and about to get into this gameplay for you guys. Looking at his record, he is 110-64 compared to my 95-68, so it's a pretty fair match, about as fair as it's gonna get. You see Javi Baez sitting there on the bench, getting their pregame stuff in, doing some talking. So he's got Trevor Larnach leading off, hitting .333 with a home run for him. Like I said, I got Chris Paddock on the mound. I'm going to start him off with a curveball low. I missed my spot, but he grounds it slowly to third. Good play there by Mike Schmidt, who throws him out. Pretty easy. Next pitch, we got Corey Dickerson in a 1-0 count. Try to bring it in on him, hang it a little bit, but he's still jammed. Easy fly ball to AJ Pollock, who runs it down. That's a ball I don't know if Chris Davis would have even got the reaction time to get to it. So he's hitting .450 with 4 home runs with Miguel Sano. I try to locate this pitch low and away, but it kind of goes low and in. Still, we get the result we wanted. He taps a weak grounder to Mike Schmidt, who throws him out. Easy 1-2-3 inning there. Jump ahead, we have Ken Griffey Sr. leading off in a 1-0 or 0-1 count, and he gets under that fastball just a little bit. Still good contact. I just missed it. Hits it pretty fairly well into the outfield. Jump ahead, Jed Lowry in a 0-1 count. He fouls that one off. Jed Lowry was pretty good on this run too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's a very crafty hitter. He's fouling pitches off here, having a good at bat. That was probably a curveball I could have took, but I know Gagne, and I know he's got a really slow curveball. He doesn't pitch that fast, so he's pretty easy to hit. But he dots up a fastball there on the inside half. I thought it was going to be a slider and break in. I guessed wrong. Javi Baez just misses that fastball early on it. Crushed it still, though. 0-1 count. Smacks a base hit up the middle past diving Ernie Banks. So we got a runner on first with 2 outs. and up steps AJ Pollock. Like I was telling you guys, I love his swing. First pitch, I jump over it. Slider, I'm early on it, but I power swung, so I figured it was going to go. Barely gets over his glove. We take a 2-0 lead against this guy. And I was feeling good here in an 0-2 count with Anthony Santander. Perfect. I think he thought he was locked onto the first baseman trying to dive for that ball, but I take advantage. I get to second. Try to go to third, but yeah, luckily he didn't bag pick me at second. So we got a runner on second, 2 outs, 0-0 count. He dots a fastball again against Mike Schmidt. Hangs the curveball, but I swing over it. And I know I gotta wait on that pitch because I know how slow it is. And then he comes down and in with a fastball that was out of the zone. I take a swing at it. He misses the diving catch, and Mike Schmidt's in safe with a double at second. So now we got a 3-0 lead. Up steps Cabert Ruiz. First pitch swinging, and I just grounded over first. He has a little trouble with it. Keeps it in front of him, flips to Gagne, and that's the first inning. So I go in with a 3-0 lead, which I feel good about myself. I bring in one of my favorite bronze cards, Michael Givens, and we try to work through the second inning. First pitch, I try to locate away. He hangs a slider right in the top of the zone. I'm surprised he didn't hit that out. And then I get him swinging on something inside. So now I'm feeling it. I'm like almost guaranteeing myself this win here. Taps the ball over to short. Javi Baez fields and throws. Gets him pretty easily for the first out of the second inning. We're looking low and away to Trevor Story. Hang it. That pitch should obviously be hit out of the park. I got lucky. Michael Givens wasn't locating very well, but he did his job. We hang something high again. Taps it over to Ty France at first. Easy 3-out inning for Michael Givens. Pitch right in the bottom of the zone. Second pitch swinging, Ty France, perfect to dead center field. And we take a 4-0 lead. I try to pinch hit Nicky Delmonico, but this guy's had enough. He's going to get out of here and get a rage quit there. Ty France puts a dagger in him. Taking on Bubbly Medusa. This guy's got a pretty good team, too. I like that 99 Bryce Harper, and you can never go wrong with having Tony Gwynn lead off for you. He's got Joe Ross on the mound, and I got Luke Weaver going for me. That Frank Thomas card, too, that silver, absolutely crushes left-handed pitching, so got to be wary of that. Start him off with a cutter inside. And when you see someone swing like that, you think, this is going to be a pretty decent, easy game. Takes the second pitch, change up low. Luke Weaver working on the mound here. I go high and in on him. He swings through it. That's a good location for Luke Weaver with 96. And we hang another pitch, and he just fouls it off. That curveball literally right down the middle. Then we go low and away with the curveball. He taps it over to Javi Baez, who fields and throws and barely gets him. If that's any other person than Tony Gwynn's got a little bit more speed, he's beating that out. 1-2 count. We go low and away with the curveball again. Cabert Ruiz throws on to first for the strikeout. We try to jam Bryce Harper in. It's low and away. He kind of gets under it, which he still crushed the ball. Obviously, that thing is flying up there in the air. But it's an easy catch for Anthony Santander. We jump ahead into an 0-2 count here with Ken Griffey Sr. I just dropped the PCI too far. That's a curveball directly down the middle. I guess in my defense, I usually expect curveballs to break to the bottom of the zone, but it's whatever. 0-2 to Jed Lowry. I crushed that ball. I kind of set my controller down too. I was so confident that's a home run, but it's just a warning track shot. Right at the wall, he makes the catch for out number 2. 0-1 count to Javi Baez. I'm looking for something high. It breaks low, and I crush that changeup. A little bit early on it, but not too bad as he gets his first home run of this Battle Royale run. Take a 1-0 lead. 0-0 to AJ Pollock. We're first pitch swinging, and I just get jammed with the sinker. Pop it up to his first baseman, Frank Thomas. So we take a 1-0 lead going into the second inning. I warm up a lefty because I see what's coming next. He's got righty, lefty, lefty. I keep Luke Weaver in for one more batter, which is dangerous, but he gets Salvi Perez to ground out there. I bring in Justin Wilson to face the lefty. He gets Gavin Lux to fly out pretty decently to center field. Griffey kind of didn't lock onto the ball there, which had me a little bit nervous, but he does end up figuring it out. 0-2 count to Kyle Seager. Slider away, gets him in the dirt swinging. Keibert Ruiz throws on to first for the strikeout. And we go into the bottom of the second, up 1-0. 0-0 count to Anthony Santander. Pitch just off the end of the bat. If I react better with the PCI, that's either a double or a home run. Still a good piece of hitting by Anthony, though. Mike Schmidt and gets a pitch that he just rockets over to shortstop. Our first pitch swing in this inning again as Keibert Ruiz smacks one up the middle for a base hit. Finally, one got through. I personally feel like that Mike Schmidt one was crushed hard enough where it should have got through, but it's whatever. Then I just go swinging with Ty France. Not really a good inning. That Keibert Ruiz one was kind of a lucky hole that it found. Now, top of the third, I bring in my closer, Darren O'Day. First pitch swinging with Frank Thomas. He grounds the short by his dives, but he doesn't make the play. Keeps it in front of him at least. So he's got a runner on with no outs. And he just gets a little jam shot out to center field. This ball looks like it's actually off Griffey's glove, which sucks. You would love to have it out there, but 2 runners on, no outs. I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm trying to keep going inside to Steven Duggar here. 1-2 count. Continuing going inside. He's fouling everything off. He's fighting to stay alive. He does not want to ground into that double play. I go inside again. He almost rips that down the line, which would have easily tied the game. I decided to go with a backdoor slider. That's perfect location, but he just fouls it off barely on a late swing. Go back inside. A horrible pitch. Luckily, the backstop is right there to prevent him from moving up. I go back inside with Darren O'Day. Pretty easy take for him. Full count now. Biggest pitch of the game. I decided to go back in with the slider. O'Day hangs it, but it's in the perfect spot, so it's away. He grounds into the double play. Beautiful. I think about going to a lefty here to face Gwynn, but if you can see, his stats are actually better versus lefties by 3 points. So keep O'Day in, go inside, get him a little jam shot out to short center field. Javi Baez is there to put it away. We take the 1-0 lead, or the 1-0 win, excuse me. That was scary, but we're in game number 3 here. Taking on Kyle Gibson. He's got parallel 5 Mike Piazza. That's always scary to see. And I like my team. My team's pretty damn good. And they're all cards that I guess I like using. I didn't really like that Ty France pick, but he crushed that one, as you guys saw in the first game. Straight out of the park. Pitch low and away from Chris Paddock. Gets a decently fly ball out to left for A.J. Pollock to make the play. 0-1 count to Jazz Chisholm. Hangs it right down the middle. Honestly, could have been crushed out of the park, but Griffey's there to make the out in center field. Chris Paddock was pretty good here too. He's pitched 2 games in this video, and he has not. I don't think he allowed a hit at all. Piazza up next. I go low, and he flies out to center. I had that Piazza in a previous run, and I hit 2 home runs in the same game on pitches low and away. So I was keeping an eye on that pitch. Didn't want to throw it there. He pauses, and he just quits. He's had enough. He didn't even want me to hit. So I guess see you guys in the next video for continuing this run. Our 6-game reward is Pete Alonso. We're 3-0 here. And I appreciate you checking out this video, guys.